Hello everyone, how you doing? I hope you're doing wonderful, watching out for your friends and family and taking care of yourself, because tomorrow is never promised. You never know what's going to happen next. You never know which family member is not going to be here no longer. So you should watch out and pay attention and watch your surroundings. Now, I was finished for the night, but after I just seen this other video, I have something else to say. I want to give a shout out to Tootie Toot and to Roxy and to, I think her name's Sharon. Not Sharon, but the other cousin that actually been through that house and actually been scarred too and about broken too. So I want to say this to them. I thank you for coming out and talking. Why? Most of my videos in the past, I have said, for people to talk about your problems instead of keeping it inside, because the only thing happens when you keep it inside, it hurts you more than helps you. And if you can tell your story, tell your story. And don't let anyone stop you for telling your story. Tell your story, because your story can help others. We'll put kids can watch this, but the simple stuff I'm saying probably just get striked. So what I want to say is, I really don't understand why the brother that ran away from the horror story house is trying to jump down the throat of someone else that's trying to get information out there, trying to help find her. I don't understand why he is mad. Ow. The grandmother changed her story twice on the stand. She said that, no, it was the sister. She said the aunt. Sorry, it was the aunt that said that they didn't go look for her that night. They went the next night. They went the next day. So that is 24 hours. So what Roxy said is not a lie. Because the cousin, I keep saying cousin, the aunt went on someone's platform, called in on somebody's platform to talk about what happened. And that's how I found out the information about her knowing that he was a pedophile. That's how I found out the information about how she and her mother did not look for her. That's how everyone is finding this out. Because it's not no hearsay, because it came from the aunt. The grandmother said that, and she changed her story and said that they looked for her. I just seen a news reporting of her talking about that. And I do not understand why we have to wait till March for him to get on here and get life in prison or the lecture chair. I think it's messed up that it's continued to happen. And if it was reported before, they should have done a more investigation. Back in 2020, when that young kid, don't know how old the child is, don't know none of these people. But no one, half of these people are doing videos. We don't know them. We don't know any of them. But the thing about it is, just because they're not our kid, just because we don't know them, we're trying to fight for justice for these young kids. They're getting harmed in the DSS. Well, down here they call it DSS, but every DSS in different states, they call it something different. So, just like even 911, it changes. We are trying to get justice for the missing, for the young women and kids that are getting molested, hurt, and all types. And them type of scars takes a long time to go away. It takes a long time. A lot of things can happen. It's 2 or 3 ways things can happen to people when that happens. Number one, they can come woman of the night. Number 2, they can lose their mind and end up in a psych ward. Number 3, they can just unalive themselves. Number 4, they can keep getting drugged up all their lives. I had a friend that was in foster care. We just talked about this before. I had a friend that was in foster care. And what happened to her was not right. She told me, I did what I was supposed to do. I went to the psychiatrist. And I told the psychiatrist, because I was asking her, what was a better way of doing something? I told her, do not tell her social worker, because the social worker, only thing she's going to say is that she's lying. The girl was so depressed, they kept putting her on different medicine. So after the school therapist told her not to tell that woman, I told her to go over her head. She didn't go over her head. She went directly to her. And I know for a fact she went directly to her in that school, that it was a school therapist. And the school therapist told the social worker, the one I told her not to. And the social worker was trying to explain to me, oh, she's lied. She lies all the time. She always lied. She's on so many medicines. She's on so many medicines and she lies all the time. And I'm thinking to myself, I was about what? 14? No. I don't remember how I was. I think I was about 14, 15. Yeah, and so this adult is trying to explain to me how my friend is a habitual fucking liar. Now, I also want to tell you this. My friend was a straight A student. Sometimes she'd be a B honor roll. Sometimes she'd be a straight A's. So, you telling me that she's fucking crazy? Maybe it was the medicine that was making her crazy. No, it wasn't that. Just like in this situation, that was happening to her. She got moved from one She got moved from one foster care to another, to another, to another, to another. And she told me every one she have been to, it kept happening. But it just labeled her as crazy. Cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. And did nothing. But you want to know something else though? Since she told me I went to a higher authority, they changed her schools. If she was a habitual liar, why you have to change your schools? You see what I'm saying? This is why I do this. There's nothing I could do for my friend. I couldn't help her. I did my best. I was not about 15, 14. So most of my videos about missing kids and stuff like that, and some I talk about some YouTubers I do not like, or that talks about women in a really bad, foul way. Well, get back to the story. So the grandmother, the auntie, is a bunch of full of shit. She done sit there and changed her story so many damn times. It don't make no sense. The brother, I don't think he know he's coming or going. This whole thing is just crazy. Y'all have a great one. Watch out with your friends and family and take care of yourself.